How's it going, all you space captains out there? It's Connor, and I'm back with Fractured Space. Now, there has been a massive update just, a few hours ago. It's like 20 past 1 in the morning here. I'm really going to try and get this video rendered and up before I go to bed, which is nonsensical in many ways. But yes, there's been a massive update which has completely wiped the game. So let's take a look at the tech tree and see what you start off with each faction. So start at the top here with the USR, the United Space Research. You start off with the Pioneer, and then it goes in 4 different directions. So to begin with, you can go to the top, which gets you the Colossus, and then further down the line from that goes the Destroyer. There she blows. Second down, it doesn't say what you need to get to it, but it's the Watchman. Obviously more DPS here. Third line, Brawler, awesome ship, leads to the Displacer. Not such an awesome ship. I really don't understand this ship or like it. Third row down, the Black Widow, a nice ship. I'm just crap with it, absolutely and utterly. The Ghost, also a nice ship, which I completely suck with. Further down, the Displacer, which I hate. Ranger, which I'm not too fond of. And the Phantom Ghost, which is premium. So you can either buy that, but you can't actually unlock it through in-game XP or anything. Down to Zarek, you start off with Adventurer. Oh god, it's going to be such a long grind to get to my Gladiator. I bought a lovely little skin for her and everything. Oh, the humanity. But the top 4 rows again. At the top, you end up getting the Gladiator, the Paragon, the Hunter at the second row, which leads to the Overseer, the big boy, the big ass Eye of Sauron. This thing here, the Overseer, I just made a video of it. It's on my channel now. It should be uploaded by the time I'm making this. Hopefully. My upload speed is horrible. It's pretty much a mini Death Star. And it's really, really fun. Third row down, 2 other ships that seem to lead to the Enforcer. An awesome ship I don't play enough of. I played a lot of it at the start of whenever the game first went into the early access. And I haven't played much of it since. I wasn't really good at the game back then. Not that I'm amazing now. 4th row down. Oh, we have 5 rows here. Oh, okay, 4th row down. We have the Infiltrator. An awesome ship. I suck with it. And the Raider. A ship I'm learning to enjoy more and more. And on we go down to the Titan Defense Systems. See what it says here in the little red text? Proving grounds required to unlock Titan. Finally. I mean, Titan are the coolest looking ships. I understand why they put that limit on it. For all the people just jumping on, I want one of these cool looking ships. How do I? Oh, I had to play the tutorial? What the hell's going on here? They want me to think? They want me to learn? Right, so start off with the Sentinel, little support craft I don't like. I'm crap with support, I don't like playing them. At the top here, we get the Leviathan. I'm really, really incredibly curious what these 3 ships are here that lead to the Leviathan. I hope one of them is a carrier, and I hope it's fun. The Reaper here, second row, which leads to the end tier, which is the Interceptor, an awesome ship. I do think that the Reaper is more powerful than the Interceptor, though. It's all down to personal preference. I have the Revenant Reaper anyway, so suppose I'll have to work through that to get to that, which is kind of crappy if you do own the Revenant Reaper, but I understand it. And then at the end of the 3rd row, you get the Persecutor, awesome ship. And at the bottom here, Protector, Equalizer, which for some reason lead on to the Raven. I'd have expected if either of these 2 ships were at the end here, that the Persecutor would have led on from the Equalizer because they look really similar, don't they? But all the same, these tech trees aren't finished. You can see that there's a lot of placeholder little markers here for where ships are going to be in the future, and that's another thing. Look at how many of these there are. We're going to have so many other ships. The Paragon. Did I mention that? That's a ship I really like, but it just sucks at the moment. Like the bombers and stuff are incredibly underpowered. I really want to like this ship. I think I should give it another bomber wing. Yeah. We'll see. But yeah, the amount of ships that could possibly be going into the game is awesome. And aside from that, we also have 2 new legendary skins. Now, people were awarded different skins for whatever level they had reached. Like, I think it was level 10, you got like a bronze skin for a ship. Level 15, a silver. And then, 20, you got a gold skin. But there's 2 skins I want to show off here. The Destroyer Ares class, which is the Titan variation. I want this ship. Good God, I want this ship. I would do anything for this ship. Look at that skin. I don't own the ship, but I suppose if I did want to later on down the line, in about 5,000 years, I could afford getting the skin for this. But it does look absolutely incredible, doesn't it? And we also have a similar skin for the Raider here. That actually does look pretty nice, doesn't it? Looks more like a cruise liner now, but yeah, it looks nice nonetheless. I do like these skins. Please make one for the Gladiator. That would look so awesome. But yeah, Edgecase give us like 1,000 free platinum, so I went and just spent it on something I shouldn't have. I'll show you that now, actually. Let me see, where is it? What am I doing here? Tech tree. I went and bought a red skin for the Gladiator when I don't even have it. I mean, the only problem I can see here is the Venture having to grind out whatever amount of XP you need to unlock a more enjoyable ship. But, you know, I would have put the Venture up here somewhere and maybe put the Hunter down here. But I do understand that they had to have a Heavy as one of the default starting ships. I mean, Sentinel, Venture, Pioneer. Pioneer sucks. Venture's... and the Sentinel is no comment, haven't even played it before. I owned it, but never touched the thing. But yeah, some ships now have the ability to choose a different loadout. So we now have upgraded Tempest cannons for the Leviathan, as well as other ships that didn't previously have any upgrades. So if you're interested in checking if your favorite ship has a new loadout, then you can check it. I mean, look at this. The Interceptor now has a full loadout. You can change everything apart from, well, the fighters, the engines, but they're not important. Actually, I never noticed this before. I want this now. Damn it. I always want what I cannot have. I can't just burn 3 XP with the Revenant Reaper anyway, which is nice. I have to unlock this piece of crap first, damn it. But it's nice. It really is cool. Also, we have a new game mode available. Well, it's not new. It is and has been available for a while. It's the Frontline game mode where you don't get to choose your ship, but the games they don't last as long from my experience. It even says here they last about 10 to 15 minutes, whereas the Conquest 20-25, it's down to personal preference. I really don't like Frontline. I do like the game mode, don't get me wrong, on the map, but I really don't like the fact that they give you a random ship. I just dislike that. I want to play the ship I like to play. But Conquest is back up, and I'm going to jump into a Conquest map just to show you around. Then I'll end this video. I want to keep it quite short. Is that the default Zarek? There seem to be some graphical improvements as well with this patch. I mean, that looks more bluish than it does. Did they give me a skin? Why did I get a skin? I have no idea. But thank you. Europa skin. Very nice. Whatever. Let's get into the game here. Yeah, let's just jump into this US East. I'm just going to show you what they've added and then leave the game because I don't want to hinder them. So here we have a new station, right? It looks awesome. Part of it has been cut out. It's also smaller. It feels smaller. Turrets have been put in different places. I don't know. It feels like there's new lighting effects or something. Something just makes it look more crisp. But let's get out of that quickly before we get locked into it. So that's pretty much everything that's been put into the update. There have been a few minor changes with the timers on Gamma, I believe. But apart from that, what I've just shown you is what's new. So, well, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I mean, it's all been talk, little action. But, well, no action at all unless you really do like me getting excited about ships and what clothes they're wearing. But that's it. Oh, give me a second, actually. No, I thought there would have been new crew members, but it doesn't look to be. So, thank you very much for watching. And if you've liked it, then stick around. There will be more coming soon. But don't sit around actually waiting because it could be a day or two before I get another Fractured Space video up. I do have lots of other videos available if you want to check them out. They're in my YouTube channel. You can go to the videos. And if you like the sound of something or the sexy thumbnail, then give it a click. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.
Good day, loyal citizens of the Empire. Today, the Emperor has employed a system that
that will allow you to support the latest Imperial endeavors. Click the link below to support a safer and brighter future for every citizen of the Empire.